Hi, everybody. Okay, it is time for a 5-minute room rescue. Today's topic, decluttering craft supplies. All right, here we go. All right, so you may be wondering why I'm doing these different decluttering videos. We've already done the clothes where I talked about if you love it, if you like the way it feels, if it fits, if it's flattering, then you keep it. If it doesn't fit all the 4 of those parameters, you get rid of it. Well, when dealing with different items in your home, you need to ask yourself different questions. So that is why I'm doing this. So starting with craft supplies. Okay, craft supplies. I know craft supplies are a big one. So here we go. Is it a current project you are working on? Keep it. Do you have a scheduled time that you're going to complete this project? Keep it. Are you keeping it just because you spent money on it? Get rid of it. Now, there are certain craft projects, like I crochet. I don't crochet in the summer, but I know come winter I'm going to crochet. So that is not an issue. If the craft supplies have been sitting there for over a year, you're not going to touch them. Get rid of them. If you forgot you had certain craft supplies, get rid of them. Now, I love crafting as a pamper, but if you look at this stuff and you honestly, and this is the key, honestly ask yourself, do you have time to do this? Is this a project you actually want to do? Because with crafting supplies, we see these really cool ideas on Pinterest or Etsy or Friends or whatever, and we go out and we buy all this stuff, and then we get it home and we do it for 2 days and we stop. Now, maybe it's our schedule that has us stopping. Maybe it's our desire to actually complete it. Maybe it turned out to be too hard. Maybe it's not as enjoyable as what we thought it was going to be. Don't keep it around just because you spent money on it, okay? If your crafting supplies are taking up your entire home, like it's like Attack of the Green Blob, maybe it's time to whittle them down. So really honestly, when it comes to your crafting supplies, is it a current project? Do I have a date that I want to start this project or a season? Am I honestly going to do this project? Do I have fun doing this project? Am I keeping it just because I may want to do it one day? Well, guess what? By the time that one day occurs, those wonderful crafting supplies that you went out and spent money on, they may not be good anymore. The sticky may be gone. The paper may be faded. The paper may be wrinkled. So they may not work. Now, can you use the crafting supplies in a different way? Well, obviously, if you've got construction paper or other paper, you can use it for scratch paper. If you've got kids, there you go. Major one right there. They can take care of most paper that you give them. Is there a dual purpose for them? And I do realize that crafting supplies cost a lot of money, which is why before you even go to the crafting store, ask yourself, when am I going to do this? Do I actually have time to do this? Am I going to have the patience to do this? Needlepoint, I don't have the patience for that. Cross stitch, I don't have patience for that. Beadwork, I don't have the eyes for that. So really ask yourself if it's going to be something you want to do. Now, we all say, oh, I'm going to do these crafting supplies and I'm going to make a ton of money. Is it really going to, is it something you would buy? Is it something your friends would buy? And in 7 seconds, I'm going to try to deal with what to do with them. You can donate them. You can give them to homeless shelters. You can give them to art teachers at school that would really love some donations because they are underfunded and underappreciated. So don't think that these craft supplies are just going to go to waste. Find a use for them or give them to somebody who will use them. There's your 5 minutes. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to deal with kitchen stuff. Bye.